Good morning. Good morning, Harry. These are pretty good, but that one's a little rough. Super cheap, huh? Clothes are a quarter. Quarter for a Chick-fil-A shirt, huh? That one's $1. How about a quarter on that one? No. Okay. Chick-fil-A shirt, huh? Maybe I'll be a Chick-fil-A worker for Halloween. Who works at Chick-fil-A here?
My son did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That one I think got put out of the package, but I don't think it's been worn. And those are about 38.
Those go for Chick-fil-A too?
Yeah, well, it don't say Chick-fil-A.
No, but that's what they did. That's funny.
Yep.
You know what? I think I'm going to buy the Chick-fil-A stuff, if you can believe that. What the heck? 2 shirts and 2 pair of pants for $1? I can't beat that. Can't beat that. Let's see what else I can find here. Have you sold much today?
Yeah, we probably somewhere between 8 and 9:30 we had like a big rush.
Yeah, that's how it happens. It comes in waves. All that plush. Story buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Just let him go.
Oh, a little cat.
You know he's gonna catch on to you guys, right?
They're trying to catch the cat.
I know. I don't know what it is.
Wait, don't. You might spook it. Stay back.
To each Lawrence. Be my Valentine, Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
There's your $1.
Thank you.
Let's see if there's anything else I just have to have.
He sneaks out the door. People open it.
It don't matter.
It just happens.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. Have a
Good luck with the cat.
Yeah.
How we going, man?
All right. All right, so some Furbies from Burger King. 2 for $0.25. Never sold these. They might not be worth a darn thing. But it was $0.25. So got all this Chick-fil-A stuff. Brand new in the packages. $0.25 piece. So paid $1 for 2 sets. XL. Gotta be worth some money, right? Hey, thanks again for joining us. We have a few sales going out today. This is the first one, little tiny guy. This is an old world ornament bat. This came from the Happy Little Accident. So if you are a new subscriber on this show, if you go back and watch, and maybe I'll link it if I can remember. I have a hard time remembering in the school year. I got all these history dates swimming through my mind, and it's hard for me to keep track of everything. But I'll try to remember to put a link up here in the corner to the Happy Little Accident haul that we had probably 2 months ago now. You know, this channel's only been around for a little over 3 months, and about a month and a half in or so, about a month in, we did a Happy Little Accident haul, and we got a ton of stuff, and we paid $200 for it, and my goal was $2,500. My wife said $2,000, and we've been kind of updating viewers as we go through. So this sold for $9.41. So it's about a $4.50 profit, but I'm not dealing with quarters and 50 cents on this. So we'll just round down and we'll say $4 on this one, and we'll put it on our list. That'll bring our total so far to $1,087 is where we're at for the Happy Little Accident haul. And we're doing pretty good, almost to $1,100. I'm afraid to say that Blue Ridge Mama is probably going to be correct when we're all said and done, closer to $2,000. But we do have a ton of stuff in our antique booths that are also selling as well. And I actually need to add a few things to that list. I know we sold a few little Halloween things in the last week or so. Now, I did a video a long time ago about cassette selling, and I don't want to give you the wrong idea that you should go out there and start buying cassettes, because you shouldn't. However, in every single little niche market, there's always something that sells. There's a bunch of VHS that sells for good money, horror VHS, for instance. but I wouldn't go out and just start buying VHS. You're going to lose a lot of money, and more importantly, you're going to lose a lot of time and space. And cassettes don't typically sell either, but you can sell some cassettes in lots. You can sell some cassettes individually. So this is an example of a cassette that will sell. If you can get cassettes in the CD era, they're going to sell. I'm trying to find a date on this one, and I can't write offhand. But my guess is it's probably early 2000s, late 1990s. And there it is right there. It's 1999. And cassettes in 1999, just, I mean, you almost couldn't find them unless you're in the Kmart aisle and the Blue Light Special. And this is a Red Hot Chili Peppers cassette, Californication, and this is 20 years old, but that's a young cassette, because obviously they're not making too many cassettes. I imagine they'll start making them again like they're making records now. But this one sold for almost $14, I want to say, just a tick under, $13.74, and I paid $0.25 for it. And so that should be about an $8 profit when it's all said and done. So, which is not too bad. You know, maybe a little bit more, $8.50. And to me, that's worth it. No, I know a lot of resellers out there like, hey, I won't sell something if it's not 20 bucks or whatever. You know what? That's fine and dandy for them. If I only sold $20 items, I'd make half as much money. I sell tons of stuff like this. I sell tons of stuff like this. And they're easy to ship. So, you know, I'm going to make 8 on this. I'm going to make 5 on this. That's $13 that I made on these 2 tiny little things that are going to take no time whatsoever to ship. I've got no problem whatsoever. It's the listing that's the problem. 5 minutes to list, 5 minutes to list. You got to source it. You got to ship it. So at the very most, we've probably got 15 minutes into both of these items, and we've made 13 bucks. That's 50 bucks an hour. I'm all for it. All right, so this is the last. I haven't sold one of these for a year, and I had a bunch of them. This is a Rashad Jennings, and it's not a bobblehead. It's a bobble legs, because Rashad Jennings played running back for Liberty University, and then he went on to a pro career with the New York Giants. Not an unbelievable football player, but a good, solid NFL running back for quite a while. And when he retired, he went and he played... He went and he got on Dancing with the Stars and he won the show. And so LU did a little tribute to him and made not a bobblehead but some bobble legs. And this is the last one I have, and it sold for $8.95 plus shipping, which isn't great, but I got these things for free. So I'm making about $7.50 to $8 profit after fees are paid for. So this, again, is from the Homeschool Hustlers store. I mentioned that when Turner was in here. And this was from the unattended yard sale. And we're already in the profit for that. So $21. I listed it on the kids store because I wanted them to have some fairly easy sales. And I knew that if I put a good price on this, it would sell. So I would probably sell this in my store for $22.95. And I sold it in theirs for just over $21, I think, to get them a sale and to get some positive feedback. So we have had some viewers make a few purchases, and that got us over the 10 that you need to kind of register register your feedback. So we really appreciate those sales out there. We actually, it's a good time. I wanted to say something, which I never really talk about too much, and that's we have some affiliate marketing links below, and I never really... I don't know. I have a hard time asking people for money. I don't have a hard time haggling at a yard sale, but at any rate, I've had a couple people, and I don't know who you are. One, I think I know who you are because of a message I sent. Buy some things from the affiliate links below, and that's really, really appreciated. You know, we put a lot of work into the channel, and we appreciate that very much. So if that's something you want to do, great. If it's not, don't worry about it. But we do appreciate it. And if you did that and you want to, I'd be more than happy to tell people out there who did that. So that's really, really kind of you. If you ever want us to mention that, I'll be more than happy to do it. I've actually done that. I do that all the time. I did it. Matter of fact, the GoPro that I used to film the yard sales, I bought that from Garage Flips, from his affiliate marketing link. It doesn't cost me any money. It was the one I was going to buy anyways. And I just went on there and did it through there. And you don't even have to buy the things on the links, which is something I didn't know. I could have just gone through anybody's link and bought something from there, and it gives them a few little cents back. It doesn't cost me anything, and it's a way for me to say thank you to the people who I watch. and I watch a bunch of people out there. So some of you out there watching now, I watch you, so I appreciate it. This is a Charles Tri-Rich shirt, and I think I got, I'm not positive, I think I got this, and Blue Ridge Mama talked about it in one of the thrift videos, but I'm not quite sure. This isn't amazing, but if I'm at Goodwill, and Goodwill shirts are $3.99, if I'm at Goodwill, I will buy shirts right now because I have a massive amount of stuff I haven't listed. I will buy shirts that I think I can sell for around 20 bucks. If it's a t-shirt, I'll sell, if I can sell them for 15, that's fine, no problem, if I'm buying from the Goodwill. Now, if I'm out at yard sales, I'll buy t-shirts I can sell for 10 bucks if I can get them for a quarter, because that means I'm making 5 bucks on them, and I'm okay with that because they're easy to list. This was $3.99. It sold for 20 bucks, $19.98, something like that. And whenever I sell a shirt for 20 bucks, it means to me I'm making about 10 on it. It might make a little bit less, but if I can make 10 bucks on a shirt, I'm all for it. Here's an example of a shirt. If you've been around the show, I sell a lot of Liberty stuff. An example of a shirt that I sell. It's a brand new Liberty shirt. Matter of fact, I think this came from a recent football game giveaway. And this shirt's a size XL. I got 5 of them for nothing. And they are gonna sell for around 10 bucks. Which means, you know, paying nothing for it, $1.50 in fees, around $3 to ship, maybe a little bit more. At the worst, I'm making $5 on this shirt, and I have 5 identical ones. So one listing, 25 bucks. I have no problem selling a shirt for 10 bucks. All right, I'm hoping to make a few more sales today. If we don't, we don't, but if we do, that would be terrific. I've got to take some pictures down here, and I got to do a few more things. Maybe I'll show you the shipping and make this one video, or maybe we'll tack on a few more sales from today or add some on from tomorrow and make this a video. But either way, thank y'all so much for being out there. Thank y'all for the comments. I try to answer everybody's questions in comments, but it's difficult. I'll tell you what I do. Don't tell the administration. Hopefully you're not watching at school. But during my lunch break at school is when I try to answer a bunch of questions, and a little bit during the planning period too, but I got to get a little work done for my classes. So anyway, we do our best out there, and thank you for all the kind comments. We really appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.